What's up, guys? Got a collection update here for you today. It's kind of a cool one, actually. It's all cassettes. I picked up some more stuff from my buddy Noah over at Sol Y Nieve Records. I'll leave a link down at the bottom. This is like the third time I've bought some stuff from him. And if you haven't seen some of my other videos where I talk about buying stuff from him, anyway, Sol Y Nieve is a cassette label, mostly black metal and like noise, I guess, stuff like that. The guy's name is Noah Coleman. He moved here from Chicago like a year or two ago, and so now he lives where I do, which is pretty cool because we don't have many people like that around here. So weird and cool at the same time. And like I've said before, whenever I want some stuff from him, you know, instead of him shipping it to me, I just either go to his house or his work and pick it up. He actually works for a local coffee roaster over here, so pretty sweet. So anyways, got some stuff from him. Unlike my last video where I bought stuff from him, all the stuff I bought were from his distro and not from his label. This time I actually got one cassette from his distro and the other cassettes are actually from his label, Sol Y Nieve. And these are all new releases. Limited to only 25 copies, so pretty cool. Pretty happy to have them. One of them was the last one left, I think he said. So, anyways, we'll start off with the release that is not one of his own. This is from, I showed some of these in my last cassette video. This is from a label out of Belgium called Dismal Cursings. I wasn't previously familiar with them, but they put out some cool shit, so yeah. Anyways, this band is called Absolutists. It's a black metal band out of Belgium. You can see that. Fucking glare. I probably can't read that anyway. If you want to see it again, I'm not going to try to pronounce that because it's long and stuff. Anyways, I actually haven't heard this band yet. I just read up a little bit on them and it sounded cool, so I picked this up. Just plain black cassette on both sides. Very simple J card on this one. Just some stuff. But anyways, I've heard this band is pretty cool. There's some writing in there, actually. I don't think anyone could possibly ever read that. Anyways, yeah, looking forward to listening to this one. Now, we'll get on with the really cool stuff. Like I said, these are label releases from Sol Y Nieve. And he's made a change to his packaging style for his cassettes. I don't know if this has been done before. I would imagine that it has, but I really don't know where he got this idea, but it's kind of cool. It's this square box. This band is called Cosmic Behemoth, by the way. They're like a Black Death metal, I guess. I have not heard even a note of the music. So you flip it around, and you got like the label logo. You can see that real well. It's kind of hard to tell. It's pressed into the cardboard there. If you've seen the Sol Y Nieve logo, you'll know better what that looks like. Really cool, though. So anyway, it's kind of almost like an envelope. You open it like this, and yeah, inside is the cassette, which comes in a paper sleeve. Well, it's like a cardboard sleeve. Here's the back. Sides, Cosmic Behemoth. The album was called Triad of the Monolith Rising. These guys are from Texas, I believe. And I kind of like the way he did his cassettes before, maybe a little better. This is not a complaint at all. If it were to be a complaint, it'd be a minor one. His other ones had the, what would you call it? I don't remember how to explain it, but they were like colored cassettes with cool, designs etched into it or something. I'm not sure if that's the right word. These ones are sticker over the cassette. Still very cool, though. 20 out of 25. Haven't heard this band yet, like I said, but as soon as I can, I'm going to. Also inside, we have a sticker, band logo. You got a pin with the band logo. And you have a info card. Sorry. Info card with like I think they're lyrics. Yeah, some lyrics, I think. Lyrics and band member info. So yeah, man, I like this. I like this new packaging style. It's definitely pretty cool. Like I don't know if any of you guys have seen another label do this. Let me know if you have, because I personally haven't. But I don't know. It's cool. I like it. Next, we have a. I have heard a little bit of this band, and to be honest, this is something that I really wanted to not like going in. It's American one-man black metal, which I like stuff like Leviathan and Xasthur, but I don't know, man. A lot of black metal from the U.S. just doesn't do anything for me. I don't like any of that fucking post black metal or really even like that Cascadian sound. I'm just not into it. It doesn't sound like black metal to me, even though it has elements of what I think black metal sounds like. I don't know. Not saying it's bad or anything. It just doesn't do it for me. And usually, there's not much black metal from the U.S. Like I said, that really does much for me. So I really wanted to not like this, but I did like it. From what I heard one song. I'll quit rambling about. I haven't even said the name of the band yet. But anyways, the band in question. There's the front, by the way, which is really cool. I can't remember what the band is called. Nemo Rensis. I listened to. Like I said, I listened to one of the songs on their Bandcamp, and I really fucking liked it. The Fae Queen is the release. Fae? I'm going to say Fae because I don't know how else to pronounce that. So what they sound like is kind of I don't want to describe. I only heard the one song, so I don't want to, go too deep into descriptions since I don't know what the rest of the stuff sounds like. It's definitely black metal, atmospheric black metal, I'd say, with like. I'm a big fan of keyboards. I know that's, for a lot of people, that's a big no-no in black metal. I've always liked it. And they're not typical keyboards. They're not, it's not symphonic sounding keyboards. It's more of like almost like a proggy sounding keyboard sound. Kind of spacey. I don't know. It was unique. I don't think I'd ever heard keyboards like that in black metal. And I really thought it was cool. They were fairly prominent in the song, and thought it was real good. Anyways, there's the cassette. 11 out of 25, I believe. He said this was the last one, but I could be wrong. So if you guys want any of this stuff, you might want to try to get it as soon as you can. If there's any left, it's not going to be there much longer. So we got a sticker. Band logo, I guess that would be, or something. Sorry. Insert info card. Lyrics, I think. Yeah, lyrics. And then this one didn't come with a pin like the last one did, but it comes with this poster. Pretty cool. This is the guy behind Nemo Rensis. It's folded all to hell, but it's still pretty cool. I'll kind of unfold that for you. I don't know. That's the dude. I don't know where he's at, but very cool, right? I like it. It's a nice touch. And a lot of work goes into these kinds of releases, so I gotta appreciate that. So yeah, Nemo Rensis. That's, out of all these releases, that's the one that interested me the most so far, from what I've heard. I was actually pretty excited to get this one, and I'm excited to listen to more of it, or the whole thing, which I haven't heard yet. And last but not least, we have, this is a band out of Mexico, I believe. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it, Cabra. I'm going to say Cabra. Very interesting artwork there. Pull this out. Fuck. Ugh. Got a pin. Cabra. And inside, sticker, band logo, and this card tells about the band members, I think, and stuff. Yeah, no lyrics or anything, but this is a pretty cool picture. I like it. And cassette. This album is called Caput Labre. I don't know. Why do we bother pronouncing these things that we don't know? There's that cover art again. Track listing. 10 out of 25. I have not heard this release. I've heard some of Cabra's stuff, and if I were I were to try and describe it, it's like it's definitely black metal, kind of like an experimental black metal, very weird stuff. But from what I can tell, they never really do the same thing twice. So I'm really eager to hear what this sounds like. Probably some weird black metal, but I'm expecting something pretty cool. So, anyways, that's what I got. Some pretty cool stuff. Like I said, I'll leave some links down there if any of that intrigued you. You can go ahead and order some. These cassettes were all like $8 a piece. I mean, a pretty good deal for what you get. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know if any of you guys have heard any of those bands. So if you have, go ahead and chime in and we can talk about it. You've probably heard more than I have. I've heard like one song out of all that shit. So it's a bunch of new music for me, which is cool. A lot of those were actually, yeah, most of those were total blind buys. So hopefully it's stuff that I dig. If not, whatever. That's how it goes. So anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll talk soon. Cheers.